want praise for floating around the board and spam shot like 2 months ago before PlayStation was trying to filter y'all profiles. PlayStation ain't telling y'all to chop off y'all dicks and paint y'all nails. PlayStation ain't telling y'all none of that shit. I hear the way y'all crying like PlayStation trying to kill y'all. Oh my God. PlayStation is telling you to do something other companies do and that you already done countless times. Even to own the Steam Deck or a Steam profile, you had to do that shit, bro. But now at this point, you know, y'all Sony act, y'all acting like Sony acting y'all like to give y'all babies up for donation or something. Disown your parent. No, Sony ain't telling you to do none of that shit. But because y'all liberal individualists, man, say that shit when you need a new hard drive. Razer dropped a new hard drive. Asus got a new fucking graphics card out. Say that shit then. Cause what we pay for one console and overpriced games that we can't tamper with the game files, because when we say we like the game, that's the game that we like. We don't tell developers we love your game, and as soon as we get your game, we fuck with the files so we can make it our game. Now it's the community's game. When? Go to fucking Arrowhead and apply for a job. Go to Activision, go to Sledgehammer, go to these companies and apply for a job. Because that way you could compute and game and float around the map and do all that crazy shit. Y'all can come up with new cheats that the moderators and all these people at these companies would thank you for exploiting a game. Look at this. My opponent just left. There we go. Time limit win. Doesn't that remind you of you, Elite? Isn't that how you lost? Because you couldn't beat me? Oh, all right. That's what I'm saying. My hand's not even on the stick, bro. I'm smoking weed, talking. My hand, I've been off the goddamn controller. You know what I'm saying? I'm tunnel vision in on his fucking, on the vision, on the locked in on his, you know what I mean, on what I'm saying. And like, this nigga just get up and leave. That's the problem with the generation, bro. And do you see a fucking console next to his name or his fucking profile? No. My point exactly, bro. And I'm not saying that console cheaters don't cheat. Yes, they do cheat. But fucking console developers like Sony, who know because of their own greed, Sony didn't block the Chrono Zen because of our grief, because of how many people were upset. Sony blocked the Chrono Zen because they was losing out on money on their peripherals. They was losing out money at the Sony store. That's why they blocked the Chrono Zen. In part of that, we also as a community gain less cheaters on the device. We also in the community gained more players who had to sacrifice their cheating ways to be authentic now, to actually get good, to actually pick up and start trying. But computers telling you it's okay to, for one, tamper with game files. See, when you playing the game, that's not a federal offense. But when you break that trademark or you break that watermark, that licensing, and you go inside and you unzip these files and you start changing just one letter, one dot, one paragraph, one column, one at, one HTTP, one anything in that profile, in that fucking script that was not yours, that came from that company, that's a federal offense. That's illegal then. But you know, the computer people don't tell you that, because they, every time they tell you that shit, they tell you that with a smirk on their face. They tell you that with the hush hush. You don't want to be that dude, bro. Nobody want to be that dude, bro. If you want your computer and you want to play fucking pinball and fucking Minesweeper on that drone, then go ahead. But don't as a computer community get fucking real fucking complaining about and real whiny about how come They ain't make Red Dead Redemption for us. How come Grand Theft Auto 6 only coming out for the big two and not for the big three? Huh? Because, bro, every time y'all get something, y'all straight say fuck the rules, but we love the game so much. That's why I said the Helldivers developers see that y'all love the game so much, but at the same time, the game has 2 months. If you go back 2 months and look at all the YouTube reviews about this fucking game, it's all about the fucking cheaters. Oh my God, cheaters, cheaters, the lack of respect. Oh my God, oh my God. And I understand. You think the game developers don't see that? So them trying to tell you that, you know, we gonna put Sony in the middle of this shit should make everybody happy, but it didn't, because you know what? The cheaters show their true colors. Over 20,000 of them fucking cheaters crying. And it ain't and it's some of them that got in by default. Some of them don't even know what their computer can do, what even it you mean what a graphic card is, what a DMA is, none of that shit. They just did it because their friends doing it. They just did it because their mom bought them a computer for Christmas. But the other ones who really are invested in that lifestyle, those are the ones who are fucking disgusting pieces of shit who can be one day called a gamer. But they have to admit that, for one, the main reason they did shit was so they can tamper with shit, or, you know, yeah, I like this game, but I went to computer because, you know, in Call of Duty you could only tamper with this X so much, but in computer I could mess with the field of view so much crazy. I could put the audio equalizer on, I could do this, I could do that. On console you just can't. If that's your excuse for going to computer, you not a gamer, you a crumb. You a cheater, you a bum, you less than a gamer, bro. Go, like I said, like, go work at these companies, go get a job with them niggas. They'll be able to let you exploit levels in their games and bugs in their games. But wait, let me not bring up another factor. If you do that, you know how many computer players ain't gonna want to do that shit because they lazy fucks. They can't spend 12 hours in the game. They can spend 12 hours in the game, but can't spend 12 hours at work. They need to spend part-time and minimal time because, hey, we got motherfucking tournaments and shit lined up. We about to crush noobs all fucking day. No, dickhead. That does not work like that. Niggas, it take time to build a PC. You know why adults play console? Because you can come home after a long day of being in the fucking adult and just press two buttons and you in a fucking game. You know why nerds play on PC? Because they like to think that they tinkering with shit. Oh, my CPU just fried. My GPU just fried. Oh, this isn't powered up enough. I need a new fan. I need some coolant liquid. All that stupid, bro. All that to play the game ain't fucking necessary. It's not necessary. If you want a computer to stream, to look at media, that's fine. But if you need a computer to play a game and your excuse is you can fuck with the settings, even if it is because the field of view in Call of Duty maxes out at 100 and on computer you could push it to 120, so you're willing for just for a 20 for a fucking 20% better field of view, you're willing to spend all that money to get this equipment, and you didn't even buy the game yet. You don't even know if it's true. It's fucking phenomenal and outrageous. And that's why I just be like, yo, the streaming culture mingled in with the gaming culture, and we got nothing. We got to actually see how many, you know what I mean? This is the, all right, this is the kind of culture we live in. I was a little brother, but even then, I became, you know, cool enough to earn a place on the remote. But yes, I have been through the. Nah, man, you gotta sit there. You know how basically, you know how when your little brother walk in the room and you locked in and he crying and he want to play with the remote. That's the generation that's streaming right now. That's the generation that's playing video games right now. A lot of them that can't even afford their own shit. And the ones that can, like I said, the old heads like me that know what a thunderbolt and a lightning bolt can do is the ones that be like, hey kid, come here. You want to be a pro at this game? Keyword, pro. Keyword, game. That person's smart enough to know, at the end of the day, I can make something in this game that can turn all your niggas into superstars. You know, the stuff that y'all clamoring about? And like I said, that culture is the culture that you see every fucking day. It's the culture that you see in every game. The little brother who keeps crying for the control. When he finally get the control, he can't beat the boss level. So he throws a temper tantrum over the fucking game. First off, that's why the big brother is playing. That's why he locked in. That's why he was annoyed when you came in with the, let me get the controller, can I try at least? Somehow, like I said, somehow, somewhere down the line, all the big brothers either got locked up, dead, went to jail, went to the army, became cops, firefighters, fathers. Now is the time for the little brothers to pick up the controls and the little sisters to pick up the controls. And now these are the motherfucking gamers that we get. When one of those big brothers or those fathers or those niggas that come out of jail, they come out this, that, whatever the fuck, they come back to the community and try to look in and peek in how they doing. You got nothing but fucking whining little bitches. That shit is crazy. Talking about we won. What did you win? I can guarantee you every last one of them motherfuckers could sign up for PSN. But you crying about a motherfucker around the world that you think you care about, you think that we care about for one, and you want us to believe that you care about that person for two, and for three, we know the real reason is if Sony puts down that net and it starts to randomly scan your computer while you sleep, and you wasn't playing Helldivers, but you was playing something else, and that's still under the Sony umbrella, your shit gonna wake up to ban, 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 ban. But how? But why? I ain't do nothing. No, you didn't, you fucking dumbass idiot. For all the brains you got. How long you thought you was gonna get away with this shit? Oh, I didn't think when they sold it to me, they told me it was undetectable. You fucking idiots. Do you think people who make these cheats make money just selling these cheats? Just like everything else. When there's not a market for it, you create one. You create the cheats, so there's a demand and need for anti-cheats. And now the anti-cheat business is booming. The same cheater who developed the cheats is creating the anti-cheats. He can remake some cheats that are overtopping the anti-cheats, and then up the juice on the anti-cheats to overtake the cheats again, and then up the juice, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the day, until that person gets caught, the only person and people here that are the fucking dummies is us, the consumer, no matter the community. Console, computer, mobile, don't matter the fuck what. Because as a sucker or as a shill, whatever the fuck you want, I don't stop playing Call of Duty because it's fucking addicting. I don't stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh because it's fucking addicting. From time to time, whatever I had to fucking do, if Master Duel just goes off fucking line, I either go back to fucking Duel Links and relax there, or play fucking actual cards. But if Call of Duty goes offline, I'm gonna have an itch. It's no competition. So what I'll do then is just go back to playing zombies because there's always a damn world for that. But either way, still, we're always the fucking shills because we're gonna log in and become the kill fodder for all you dumbass fucks. And you dumbass fucks are always gonna log in knowing that there's kill fodder to kill. But like I said, if all you motherfuckers were so smart and so fucking passionate about this PC culture and gaming in the PC culture, because you could be passionate about PC and I don't fucking knock you, bro. I don't fucking knock you if you're so passionate about PC and you use this shit for actual writing books, art, drawing comics, putting movies together, putting music together. Nigga, kudos to you, my mans. But don't bring that PC shit to the fucking gaming community, because that's goddamn the last piece a lot of us have. And whether we surrender to the higher conglomerate of fucking Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo, we trust these fuckers to keep giving us entertaining games. You know who I don't trust? A whining ass little bitch on a computer trying to threaten to dox people. That's who the fuck I don't trust. And that same whining little bitch whose best threat is to dox people, the first thing they do is get scared that they're gonna get doxxed. Oh, I'm gonna get hacked. I don't want to do that because I need a VPN because I'm such a big somebody on the internet that I'm gonna get hacked. But it's okay for you to dox niggas. It's okay for you to hack people. But it's always like that, right? It's always like that. It's the same conundrum. The same conundrum that plagues the shooter. The shooter can shoot 1,000,000 people in a day. When that gun gets turned on him, it's whoa, whoa, whoa now. Think about it. I got 5 kids, man. It's come on, people. That's what I'm saying. Like all these motherfuckers they're talking about, oh, democracy lives. Listen, I wish democracy did live. If democracy lived, we wouldn't let the IRS, the federal government, we wouldn't let half these motherfucking agencies tell us what the fuck to do on a day-to-day basis. Society norms wouldn't be society norms. Oh, when someone get killed and shot and there was no evidence and they just let that case go cold and everybody just keeps on living, forget about it. When a fucking anything happens, a fucking judge is corrupt as balls and you can't vote him out. When a fucking mayor's corrupt and the damn president's corrupt and none of that shit's fucking mattering. When you fucking vote and your vote don't fucking matter. But democracy's alive, right? Because some fucking nerd made some other human being lose his job and recant a statement. But Helldivers is still broken. So which one of these PC community enthusiasts is gonna step up and be community manager? Or is it gonna be all of y'all collectively? And then when y'all do get collective thoughts gathered together, are they gonna be ringing along the lines that, cheating and floating and rapid fire and auto fire and fucking God mode is a bannable offense? Because that's what this whole thing's over. We don't want to trickle down that fucking snowball and get to the damn well. All of that is a bannable offense. You can't be mad about that. I don't care if this game brings you all the joy through the day. If you play this game and it brings you all the joy through the day, but the only way it does that is that you can run around in God mode and auto fire all these fucking missiles and never fucking die and have all your resources and all your stratagems, then get the fuck off the servers. You're a failure to your cause and to your fucking democracy and your republic, whatever the fuck you belonging to. You, just like the motherfucking NPCs on that game, like them bugs, should be squashed. If that's your whole reasoning and cause. But like I said, niggas that really say that they understand democracy, they want Sony to just bypass American laws and all that shit and just plant their flag at some place that says we not even fucking with America and American companies or companies that fuck with America first hand or second hand or third hand to make us the fourth hand or the third hand. We're not doing that. Oh, but the Helldivers community, sir, all 20,000 of them, they're really pissed. A lot of them even broke a couple of keys on their keyboards. Yeah, that's how bad it's gotten. Oh, yeah. They're putting up memes. Uh-huh. It's fucking horrible. So we're just going to stop being whoever the hell we are, right? Because, you know, what they eat makes us shit, right? Oh, okay. Right. All right. And that's what I said. The asinine fucking thought that a country should listen because gamers want this to happen is fucking stupid. What are you doing to help diplomacy channels from that country and this country for that to even happen? Complaining ain't gonna work. Saying that you won ain't gonna work. You know what's the proper route for that? Get into politics, not in the computer gaming. Not in the harassing fucking community managers. That's how the fuck you do something. But y'all won though, and that's why I said if I had a real platform, because Twitch ain't it. I already see it. Like I said, I'm way too offensive. I'm way too real. Words cut sharper than a motherfucking knife. I already see it. Even my so-called audience, them niggas is fucking softer than fucking pillows. Niggas softer than goddamn I don't know what. Even them. But I don't look. I don't knock it because as we all know, Twitch has been overpopulated with a overwhelming PC culture fucking community that you know everybody's like, hey, what's your setup? It's like, hey, what's your sneakers? It's the new what's your sneakers? What kind of sneakers you wearing? You know what I'm saying? And just like the sneakers, niggas be trying to act like they could afford and still can't afford. Is this how the computers are? Same shit. And it's probably even worse because these nerds, like I said, they've been oppressed all their life. And now they're just trying to come out the shell. We all seen Zuckerberg grow a fucking beard. You know how weird that nigga looks? And now he's like, oh, look, this nigga just he downloaded a human upgrade. And look at him now. Because now he's touching grass. He's outside. He has real friends, not people he sees on the fucking screen or talks through on the mic. But he couldn't do that if his ass was glued to Facebook and running Facebook. Same conundrum. You can't do that if you're still building your computer every 5 minutes to play this new game. Just when you actually build it now, you can spend your 8 to 12 hours playing this brand new game to go with the consensus of you like it or you don't like it. And then another game drops, but then you need some, you need higher, that has higher specs, so you need better specs for yourself. Congratulations, you just played yourself. And that's what I mean, man. Every computer builder and every computer gamer has this wet wild dream of one device that never needs to get changed. But I'm talking about true PC gamer who's went through many graphic cards and many RAMs, many hard drives. That guy would tell you that he has dreamt of the ultimate machine that's impenetrable and invulnerable to cyber attacks. And it's fucking just the specs are through the roof. You'll never need to buy new RAM cards and graphic cards and CPUs and GPUs. You'll never need to do all that because once you buy it, it's all there. Anytime any update you do need to do is just online software shit. Well, you know what? That sounds like a lot like a console. And a console would have been invulnerable and impenetrable to spoofs and IP hacks and doxes if some idiot with a PC doesn't get the fucking idea to do it. Because you can't fucking hack someone's PlayStation from your PlayStation. No, you can't. But as I am right now, talking my shit, someone can take my IP address and throw it all over the place, disconnect me from the internet, connect to this internet, and connect to all the devices in it. As of right now. And what does. Well, Bruno, you need to go get a VPN, Boomster. No, I'm not going to get no VPN. Because that pushes that agenda of, well, the PC niggas is right. No. You know what's right? Don't fucking do it. That's what's right. Right? Because it's fun and games when you doing it to someone else, but it ain't fun and games for you, right? And it's fucking hilarious when I see all these streamers and YouTubers talk about their VPN and their sponsorships and their discounts, and that's why they got a VPN because, God forbid somebody tap into their computer. Well, how about y'all niggas, since y'all got so much money, y'all like building shit, y'all buy a computer just for the gaming and don't do nothing else on that computer for gaming. So when an IP hacker or a hacker gets into your computer for gaming, they ain't gonna take your information, your credit cards, your family pictures, your nudes, your emails, because all they're gonna see is game files in here, huh? But why would I do that, Boomster? It's a computer. I could do my homework. I could put my kids' pictures. I could do all this cool stuff on there. And then that sounds like your problem and that person who wants to get at you problem. But as far as this, like I said, people just fucking retarded. They want to fucking cry and complain about everything. They want to sound like little pussies. They want to sound like they won. But nigga, look, democracy in all of our states needs some fucking help. That shit need CPR. But yet we clamoring. But yet we come on. How are you an individualist in real life, but part of the democracy in a community game? Woohoo! What in the fuck? If I was a game developer, at Arrowhead, I would have just turned off the comment section and I would have just force fed y'all this shit. Cause either way, y'all like that shit or not, y'all would have still been playing the fucking game. Simple as that. Fuck y'all. I didn't make this game for y'all. I make this game for y'all money. And once y'all give me y'all money, fuck y'all. Seriously. Period. This is exactly how that goes. Boy talking about, no, Sony needs my money. Sony doesn't need your money. Sony made the game for money. It could be a non gamer buying that game just to give it away. Sony didn't need that money. Trust me. All of us could have skipped out on buying Helldivers. Even the console players could have skipped out on buying the game entirely, and it wouldn't be the first time in history. It had just been called a tax write-off. That's what that would have been called. But you got to educate yourself for all the damn knowledge you guys know. Surprised you ain't know that. Well, that being said, I'm the fuck out. I hope to see my shit all over the place later. But I don't care. Just let me know I'm doing the right thing. Hurt y'all niggas fucking feelings. But that was a good rant. And since Twitch is against me, I'm gonna record my own shit later and then save it. Cause